I'm Dave Dolly with KeizerTV.com. We're here today at Schoolhouse Square, and we're going to interview some of our law enforcement, our Mayor Kathy Clark, about a great project about collecting prescription drugs that aren't used. And I have with me here Reserve Officer Cummings with our Keizer Police, our community specialist, Dorothy Deal, and Mayor Clark. Thank you for coming out and checking in on this great project that's in partnership nationwide. But Officer Cummings, what are we doing here today?
So we're offering people an opportunity to bring any old prescription medications they have laying around their house to be disposed of properly, and so they don't have to throw them in their regular weekly garbage.
Yeah, it's really important that we get these away from people that it's not prescribed for. Is it not the case?
Right, yeah. Yeah, and it's not only prescription drugs, it's your over-the-counter medicines, anything that you don't need anymore, expired, unwanted. It can all come here. We want to keep all of that stuff out of the hands of little kids, out of the hands of curious, experimental teenagers, of course, obviously, and especially out of our water supply. Because if you throw it in the garbage or if it's disposed of improperly, it can end up in groundwater, which is our drinking water resource here, or it could actually end up in the river, which is a drinking water resource for other communities.
Well, check out the URL on screen about learning more information with our Keizer Police. There'll be other collection times throughout the year, but also specialist deal. You can bring prescription drugs anytime to Keizer Police Station, correct, during business hours?
Yep. Yeah, Monday through Friday, 8 to 5. It's just inside the lobby at the police department, which is down here at 930 Shamawa Road.
And Mayor Clark, we've got great public servants here in Keizer. This is probably off the clock time. Their office hours 8 to 5, and we're here on a Saturday. And we have great events like this where our public servants come out and do outreach. What do you want to say as our mayor to our great public servants about this great event?
Well, I really appreciate the work of our Keizer Police Department to think outside of maybe just strictly law enforcement, but community service and public safety. So this is part of a pantheon of services that our police department works hard to provide to ensure not only we are enforcing law, but providing avenues for people to keep things like prescription medications safe and secure, used appropriately, and to make sure that we are preventative rather than reactive with criminal activity or public safety problems.
Well, and that's also highlighted this week where we had a suspect. Photos went out over social media and he was apprehended rather quickly, and not even in Keizer, but it shows the great communication channels that social media is bringing, but it also probably protected our community by people getting engaged, sharing posts, being a partnership with our law enforcement. So thank you much to you. Please express to our chief how grateful we are to all he does to support our community and our partnerships. And Mayor, thanks for coming out on a weekend as well. Your job description never ends. I don't know. You're off to other events now, I know. But thank you for talking with us, and follow these events more throughout the year. And for more great stories here in Keizer, visit KeizerTV.com. Thank you.